The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Incoming transport detected.
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Dark Star. Descend to 2,000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
Roger that, tower.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time.
Doom 3, one of the early 2000s biggest titles, graphically stunned the world. How does it stack up today after all these years? Visually, its atmosphere, its story, or at least the beginning, which I'm going to look at. I remember the first day I tried Doom was around the time of its release in 2004. It was with some school friends of mine. We were at a mall. Actually, a teacher had taken us there, and it was a computer shop. And it chanced to be that Doom was set up and all the boxes of Doom were there for sale. And we tried a little bit of it, the early stages and at least the opening level. And it was quite striking visually. How does it stand after all these years? Well, let's take a look.
You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer. Alright, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
As we see, the level design looks quite clean and graphically quite nice, but the faces and the models are really aged considerably. I think back then it was even quite noticeable, especially the imp, their heads, very square.
If you get clearance for any security zones,
PDA.
it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
The PDA had a little bit of an interesting sub-game to it, where you got to listen to audio files and video discs and see your quest objectives. But in many ways it was just a gimmick. Half-Life 2 didn't have anything like that at the time.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work
Dr.
that we're
Betruga.
doing here?
No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Betruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Betruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
There's the Marine back in action again. Oh yes, this was the bathroom, the toilets, and it had a mirror in it that actually worked. Adding a bit of atmosphere for the upcoming horrific events in the game's story.
That's good. Is that what they're calling him now?
So, tell me, just what the hell is happening over there?
Beats me, man. Look, all I do is repair the converters when they blow, okay? That's it.
Fine. But what's overloading them so much? I mean, how much damn power do they need?
I wouldn't ask him if I was you, man. I heard Travis started poking around and he got transferred fast. Didn't even see him leave.
Hell, no one saw him go. Was here 1 minute, gone the next.
Lucky bastard.
I must say that the early parts of the game had set up the atmosphere quite well, and did seem a bit creepy. The atmosphere as a whole.
Took your sweet time, Marine? Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I've programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. You pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Now we are on our first objective now. Follow the sentry. I suppose that was a device added in just to
Attention,
be confusing to get out of here.
Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today. See your service branch director for more details.
Ricardo said.
No, what?
He said that he saw
Yeah, apart from the poor models, graphically everything was quite good. The lighting, even the shadows. I mean, to think that this game is about 20 years old, it's impressive. How much have games really improved since then, really? Sentry sits down and through the elevator and limit the level. City underground.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test. MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction, then straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot at me.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon, brother. Enjoy your stay.
As you see, the atmosphere becomes somewhat suspenseful, darker.
Hey! You're looking for the scientist, right? I'm not sure you want to find him. You see... never mind.
Notably, sound plays an important role in Doom 3's atmosphere.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this a million times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it
Along with
yourself?
lighting, of course. Very dark, as many people complained back in the time. It's difficult to see anything. You always had to use your
Maintenance guys not keep any of these machines running?
Yes, sir. It's just that the science team demands a lot out of these.
flashlight.
Jeez! Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people? Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on.
Very hard to set up the atmosphere of horror. Note the change in sound. It's somewhat eerie.
Hey, you're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right? You better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Hey, don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen.
I see. Not sure if you could really do this on Mars itself, but it's a game.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
That's further to the atmosphere because of talk from Sarge. Shortly before the terrible events are about to happen. In those dark corridors.
Huh? No, no, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend. The devil is real. I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here.
And there we go. Invasion. Don't misuse science. Evil corporations. And this fellow has become a zombie now. There we go.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
Zombies everywhere. As you see, the atmosphere, the sound, everything is at its full force right now.
I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
Run across this Martian surface.
Over.
Command HQ, this is Bravo Team. We've got one Marine down. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down in Alpha Labs. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down in sub-level. Backup and life support systems only. We've got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess. Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
Going back the way we had come before, and you see everything's changed because the invasion from hell has taken place. Thanks to the teleporter technology gone wrong. When I played this yesterday, these opening levels,
Filtration
All units, this is Command HQ.
Reach extension in 7 seconds.
I noticed that the problem here was is the unrelenting nature of trying to portray the invasion and the attacks. Our atmosphere, the suspense would have been improved if it was more toned down and spread out a bit. Becomes a bit too much constantly. Maybe in the design it didn't seem that way, but when it's played, it goes through quite quickly. As you know, horror works by slowness and restraint. Oh, it's our first sound of the imp. The imp is on its way somewhere. Sound again, lights getting shut off. Flying skulls. When I played this level yesterday, it felt a little disappointing after the invasion, in fact. It's as if that initial atmosphere of suspense sort of dissipated in the heat of the action. Non-stop throwing of monsters at the player. Constant darkness to also be frustrating. Gotta use your flashlight all the time. Bringing out the attacks, making it slower, stretched out. They've increased suspense. Seems
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We don't know what we're up against. Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailing force.
unidentified force, Sarge. up this way. And physics not as good as Havoc.
We've got one man down and several wounded. We are incoming and need medical on stage in stacks. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. The monorail track is destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there. Out. All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
There we leave the level. I must say that, you know, Doom 3 was one of my favorite games back in the time, and I always appreciated the atmosphere, the entire idea of the game. It certainly never reached the level of Half-Life 2, but it had its own spirit and its own unique character. You see that it's aged quite a bit, its gameplay doesn't quite hold up. Graphically, it's still quite impressive in some ways. I hope you enjoyed this brief look at the opening levels of Doom 3 19 years later. Have a great day.
Welcome to my domain. Behold the shape of things to come. The time